Welcome to my channel, and let's get started with today's astounding anecdote. In the year 1166 CE, in the bustling kingdom of Ajmer in India, a cry rang out in the royal palace. King Someshwar and Queen Karpura Devi welcomed their son, Prithviraj Chauhan, into the world. From a young age, the destiny of Prithviraj was intertwined with the art of war and governance. Under the tutelage of seasoned warriors and wise sages, he grew into a formidable warrior and an astute ruler. His childhood was marked by rigorous training. He excelled in archery, fencing, horse riding, and the Vedic scriptures, often surpassing the expectations of his gurus or instructors. His natural prowess in battle was evident, and tales of his skills spread far and wide, reaching the ears of both allies and potential adversaries. One fateful day, as the sun set over the kingdom, news of Maharaja Someshwar's passing brought a somber silence. Prithviraj, barely 11, ascended to the throne of Ajmer. The weight of the crown sat heavily upon his brow, but his determination was unwavering. He vowed to honor his father's legacy and protect his kingdom from all threats. Prithviraj Chauhan III's rule brought peace and prosperity to Ajmer. His fair and just governance won the hearts of his subjects, and his court flourished with scholars, poets, and warriors. Among them was Chand Bardai, a poet whose verses captured the essence of Prithviraj Chauhan's reign and valor. Their bond grew strong, with Chand becoming a trusted confidant and chronicler of the king's deeds as well as the court poet. As his fame spread far and wide, so did the tales of his valor. One such tale reached the ears of Princess or Maharaj Kumari Sanyogita, the beautiful daughter of Maharaja Jaichand, the king of Kanauj. Sanyogita's heart was captivated by the stories of Prithviraj Chauhan's bravery, and she longed to meet the legendary king. However, her father harbored a deep resentment towards Prithviraj. The rivalry between Jaichand and Prithviraj had its roots in the politics of power and prestige. As rulers of neighboring kingdoms, both sought to expand their influence and rule. Jaichand, being the ruler of Kanauj, considered himself the supreme sovereign in northern India. When the throne of Indraprastha, now known as Delhi, became vacant, Jaichand felt that it was his rightful claim. However, the throne was seized by Prithviraj, adding fuel to Jaichand's resentments. This perceived slight was further exacerbated when Prithviraj Chauhan's fame and reputation began to overshadow Jaichand's own. Jaichand was embittered by his rival's growing prestige, influence, and power. Sanyogita sent a letter to Prithviraj expressing her love and admiration for him and her desire to become his wife. When Jaichand learnt of this, he quickly arranged for a Swayamvar for Sanyogita. A Swayamvar is a ceremony where Hindu princesses chose their husbands from a gathering of suitors. He sent out invitations to all the Maharajas of the various kingdoms in India except to Prithviraj. Instead, Jaichand planned to insult him by ordering the court sculptors to make a statue of Prithviraj depicting him as a mere god and placed it at the doorway. In her grand Swayamvar, Sanyogita boldly placed her garland around the neck of the statue of Prithviraj, declaring him her chosen one. The act of choosing Prithviraj by Sanyogita was in direct defiance of her father's wishes, inciting his wrath. Undeterred, Prithviraj, who had left for Kanauj as soon as he had heard of how Jaichand was going to insult him by depicting him as a dwarpal or guard, as a statue, with the help of his loyal allies, whisked Sanyogita away, igniting another bitter feud with Jaichand. Jaichand did not approve of the match and was humiliated at losing his daughter to the person he despised so passionately. The enmity between Jaichand and Prithviraj Chauhan was obviously further exacerbated by this event. Prithviraj Chauhan's kingdom expanded through numerous military conquests and matrimonial alliances, and his rule extended to Indraprastha or Delhi. His growing power and influence drew the attention of Muhammad Ghori, the ambitious sultan of the Ghurid Empire. Ghori sought to loot the immense wealth of India and also establish his dominance over the Indian subcontinent, and Prithviraj Chauhan's kingdom stood as a formidable obstacle in his path. In his quest for revenge and to diminish Prithviraj's power, Jaichand is said to have invited Muhammad Ghori to invade Prithviraj's kingdom. The narrative suggests that Jaichand saw an alliance with Ghori as an opportunity to settle scores with Prithviraj and reclaim his own prestige. While historical records do not conclusively prove Jai Chand's involvement in inviting Gauri, the folklore persists, portraying Jai Chand as a treacherous figure who betrayed his country for personal vendetta. The two titans first clashed in the Battle of Tarai in 1191 when Gauri attacked India. The first Battle of Tarai took place near the town of Tarai, modern-day Tarori in Haryana, India. Prithviraj Chauhan led his forces against Muhammad Gauri's invading army. Gauri's forces were decisively defeated by Prithviraj's superior tactics and the valor of his troops. The clash was fierce, but Prithviraj's strategic brilliance and unmatched valor led him to a resounding victory. After his victory, Prithviraj Chauhan captured Muhammad Gauri. Demonstrating chivalry and magnanimity, Prithviraj chose to forgive Gauri and allowed him to return to his kingdom on the condition that Gauri would never again step foot in India as an invader. This act of mercy is often highlighted as a testament to Prithviraj's noble character and the warrior code of the time in India. Gauri retreated, nursing his defeat but plotting his return to avenge the stinging humiliation he felt despite having given his word to Prithviraj. The following year, in 1192, Muhammad Gauri returned with a larger and better prepared army determined to avenge his previous defeat. This led to the Second Battle of Tarai, which proved to be a turning point in Indian history. Despite a valiant resistance, Prithviraj Chauhan's forces were outnumbered and ultimately defeated. Prithviraj was captured and asked to willingly become the slave of Gauri in order to be pardoned by him, but Prithviraj refused and glared at Gauri for his arrogance. This enraged Gauri and he ordered that Prithviraj's eyes be gouged out, and so, blinded by Gauri, his eventual fate was sealed in this encounter. Imprisoned and blinded, Prithviraj's spirit remained unbroken. In the dark dungeons, his loyal friend Chand Bardai stayed by his side, their bond unshaken. Chand devised a daring plan to avenge their plight. He relayed a message to Gauri, challenging him to witness Prithviraj's prowess even in blindness. Prithviraj had expertise in shooting an arrow very precisely in the direction of any particular sound. He was an exceptional archer. During the archery demonstration in Gauri's court, Chand recited a coded verse, guiding Prithviraj to target the Sultan. Gauri was asked to order Prithviraj to shoot at the intended target, a gong. With unerring precision, Prithviraj's arrow found its mark, striking down Gauri. This act of defiance cost Prithviraj his life as he and Chand took each other's lives, but his legacy of bravery and honor remained untarnished. Prithviraj Chauhan's story is a tapestry woven with valor, love and sacrifice. His reign, though marked by eventual defeat, left an indelible mark on the annals of history. The tales of his courage and romantic exploits with Sanyogata have been immortalized in folklore and poetry, inspiring generations. In the hearts of his people and in the verses of Chand Bardai, Prithviraj Chauhan lives on as a symbol of chivalry and heroism. His life's journey from a warrior prince to a legendary king continues to resonate, reminding us of the enduring spirit of those who stand against insurmountable odds for the sake of honor and love. The Second Battle of Tarai marked the beginning of Muslim dominance in northern India, with significant historical and cultural implications for the region. The saga of Prithviraj Chauhan highlights the themes of rivalry, betrayal, and the tragic consequences of political intrigue. What are your thoughts about this watershed moment in India's history that caused such a drastic change, with the beginning of foreign rule in India that would continue from this point on until 1947? Do share your insights in the comments below. Isn't it so sad and astounding that after the defeat of Prithviraj Chauhan III, so many different foreign invaders ruled over India for over 700 years? Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe to my channel in order to watch more such astounding anecdotes.